Hello and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom Tips and Tricks. As you can see, we're in Goron City and we're going to start the quest for the Fire Temple. And we do that by talking to this old guy here. You may have noticed on the way in that people are eating this red glowing rock and they're acting kind of funny. The village elder here is not too pumped about it. But our old pal Yunobo is the guy mining this stuff. And he's dressed to the nines. More importantly, he's wearing that mask. Turns out that mask's not great. So clearly something's not right with Yunobo, and that's something that we're going to have to fix. Before we head out to find Yunobo, you should go to the clothing store because you're going to need fire-resistant armor. The two cheapest ones are the top and the pants. So do your best to purchase at least two of these things. You're going to need two to make it through the Fire Temple. If you don't have three, that's okay. So go ahead and get two of the fire-resistant stuff. Fire-resistant stuff, go to where Yunobo is. It's marked on your map with the yellow circle, and you'll see the twins here. Okay, they say that he is talking with Zelda about marbled rock roast. We know Zelda's missing, so that's weird. The mask was given to him by the weird lady. He got mean when he started wearing it. So let's go talk some sense into him. Alright, so we'll enter this cave here. Make sure you're not holding a wooden weapon. And we'll see Yunobo is indeed talking to someone who looks like Princess Zelda. As you can see, this Zelda lookalike, which we, as you can tell, is probably not Zelda at this point, is forcing the mask to make him do bad things. So we need to get rid of that mask. This fight's relatively easy. He's going to stomp and hoof, but you can't hurt him until he's dazed. So he's going to start doing a roll. You just need to get out of his way. He's going to hit a rock, and then you can whack him. You just have to do this 3 times. Once you destroy the mask, Yunobo is going to come back to his senses, and he's going to realize that things are afoot. At this point, he's going to join your group, and you're going to have his power, which is to turn into a rock and blast tough boulders. This is going to come in handy in the coming hours. To head to Death Mountain, you're going to want to get to this labor site, the west site of Death Mountain, and get on this track. This is going to lead you up to the top of the mountain. Go ahead and hop on the cart and start ascending the mountain. To do this, you're going to have to use Yunobo to destroy some rocks, as well as fight some enemies. No surprise there. There's a couple moblins. Nothing too crazy. Ride all the way to the top with our bud here, and then get ready for another fight. Once you make it to the top, you'll see there is a shrine beneath you. That shrine is the Sitsum Shrine, and you should absolutely do it before continuing. It's a great respawn point in case you get knocked off the mountain. So I highly suggest hopping down and doing that shrine first. Once you're done with the shrine, come on up, and we have yet another fight to do. Yunobo is stunned to silence. Make sure you talk to Yunobo before you head over there, unlike what I do. Whenever he says it's this way, it means he wants you to talk to him. See, I walked past him. Go up there. Wasn't supposed to. Oops. Lots of bad stuff up here, though. Lots of gloom, too. Like, come on, Yunobo, where'd you go? I want to break this rock. Alright, I realize I need to go talk to him, so I'm gonna hop back up there. See, even my buddies don't follow me in here. So I'm gonna head back down, talk to Yunobo, and that's gonna start a fight. Alright, Yunobo recalls that the princess was up here, and she gave him the mask. Uh-oh, something's happening. Turns out all that bad rock on top of Death Mountain is a monster. Who would have thunk it? The gloom on the top of the mountain explodes, creating a rock monster. And you're going to have to fight it on a bird that they give you, the Zonai device. To defeat it, you just have to hit its 3 heads with Yunobo. Alright, once you defeat the monster, Yunobo jumps into this chasm, and you need to jump in too. You're heading to the depths. There are lava rocks in this chasm, so you need to be careful not to hit those, or you'll take damage. So, as best as you can, fall down into the Death Mountain chasm. It starts to get dark, and then all of a sudden more lava rocks will appear. You want to just not get hit by those. There we go. And you'll fall into a large cavern filled with lava. As you can see, there's a light root beneath us, so we're going to glide over to that light root, and that's where you'll find Yunobo. Alright, when you finally meet up with Yunobo, he's stunned to see that there are depths under here, and lots of the red rocks. He's going to get a voice to talk to him, to tell him to come to that big old building over there. That'd be the fire temple. As you can see, there are lots of light roots down here. I would just mark them on your map and then get on with the quest to the fire temple. You can always come back down and get them later. So as you can see, here I am. I'm going to mark them all. Getting to the fire temple is mostly climbing and smashing these marble rock roast rocks. You can build vehicles to help you, and I highly suggest you do that. So as you can see, we're going to get through this marble rock roast after we go to this coin game. Eventually, you're going to get to the point where you're just going to have to climb up a sheer cliff. Go ahead and do that. Having 2 stamina wheels is pretty helpful here. Otherwise, just make sure you have some stamina potions with you. After climbing up, you are going to reach this den of moblins and bokoblins. Go ahead and fight those, and then you'll be almost to where you need to be. Alright, now that we've defeated all those enemies, we can start heading forward. Oh, whoa, hey there, I thought I got you already. Alright, I guess we had 1 left. Ow, stop that. Thank you, Yunobo. That was very nice of you. Ugh, dude, tooling. Alright, we're going to head towards these Poes. And we're going to find another area where we can get some Zonai devices. Nothing like a boulder rock. From here, it'd be easy just to use auto build and build yourself a large plane. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to auto build a plane, and we're just going to fly over to the temple. Way easier. We've got to mark our grand pose. There we go. Alright, you got pretty much everything you need here to make your plane. So we're going to use auto build, and we're going to head on over. Once you're skybound, you can just fly towards the temple, and you'll be able to make it there with the 2 batteries and your own. We're even going to go over the marbled rock roast here, or I guess we'll let Yunobo smash one of them. And we're basically at the temple. Thanks for watching, and next time we'll be going through the fire temple, step by step. See you then.